These are just some of my files. Dark Dad was my dad's file. He had a stint of playing it, and Snake 101 was something I thought sounded cool. Darth Vader was my original file from when I was a kid. I thought it sounded like Darth Vader. Each file name starts off with Dark at the beginning.
Sound the alarm! She's here!
Lights out!
Oh!
Lights out indeed. But luckily you had the night vision goggles that you stole from the first, well, technically second level. So yeah. They only have the power out for about a minute for some reason. And if you can kill all these guys without being noticed, you can get a Magnum, but a guard saw me, and the Magnum's really not all that useful, and I don't even use it.
Lock down the ground floor. Get to the elevator.
I mean, it is useful, but you don't have to have it. The weapons are pretty good in this level. But if you can kill all the guards before the minute is up, you will, Dr. Carroll keeps talking over me. You will get a key card, which opens up 2 special rooms, which will help you out dramatically. And give you 2 weapons far more useful than the Magnum, so I don't really care. But yeah, you're fighting your way out of the level. Like, this was the first level, and you're fighting your way back out of it from the opposite direction. And if you don't take the night vision goggles off, it'll just, get really bright. And when I just hit pause for a second like that, I'm just checking my health. But yeah, I like how you have to fight your way out through the level through an opposite direction, and the level design is a bit different. I think going through levels is a second time's kind of stupid now, but again, I had never seen anything like this, like coming an opposite way through the same level to escape. I'd never seen that before in a game, so I thought it was interesting, and I still kind of like it. There, that guy won't appear if you don't kill the guys within the time limit. He dropped the key, but unfortunately, I have to kill this guy to get it because the key went flying too close to him. Yeah, so that opens up Cassandra's office. It'll just be locked if you don't have this. But that's not even the most useful thing that you get from the key. And yeah, more waiting for these elevators. I really think they could have done a better job here and made the elevators much faster. It is interesting how they go up and down throughout the level, but sometimes you're just waiting so long, and it really kills the mood. So just gonna run through here and look at all the wreckage I've caused, but actually I'm just grabbing some ammo. Yeah, and that guy in the elevator that you knock out at the beginning of the level before this, even if you shoot him in the head, he'll still be alive, no matter what you do. I actually thought maybe if I shoot him in the head, he won't be alive and the cutscene will be different, but now he's alive no matter what. Alright, so, almost there. Bit of backtracking. You don't have to do this if I choose to. Here, this door right here. Cassandra's key also opens this, which gives you a rocket launcher and a strange blonde man in a white coat. He doesn't react to getting shot in the head, and his 2 female friends who also don't react to getting shot in the head. Or the eye. Pretty disturbing. And they have some different looking weapons. Even those barriers have the Data 9 symbol on it. It's best to just leave Dr. Carroll outside of the elevators. He will get shot at sometimes, and he doesn't normally die. I've never had too much of a problem with it. But if he does die, it's just so annoying, so I'll just leave him behind. God, that music. Okay. So, nothing in that room. Most of the doors are locked this time around. But there will be some new enemies. That, gunship.
That captain needs to be taken out, or the jump ship will get shut down.
He says surrender or die, fugitive. But when I was a kid, I thought he said surrender all you've got, and then as far as fugitive goes, I had no idea what he said. So what I just did there is I shot the rocket launcher at the gunship with a targeting rocket, which is its second feature, but it went past it, and the gunship's now, you know, flown off, and I think right here that my rocket is just missed. You know, also, you have to shoot that glass out, or if you shoot the rocket at it, it'll just blow up the glass. Somehow Dr. Carroll got attacked. I don't know why the hell he came from this position. And yeah, Objective 3 completed. One of the objectives is to destroy the gunship, and my rocket just targeted it off screen, flew, like, the gunship and the rocket just flew all around off screen. I'm looking for her ammo. And then it hit it off screen, which is kind of retarded. But yeah, these are those women from the rooms, only these can be killed and actually react to you. And they carry shotguns. That right there, that's what I'm talking about with older games. I mentioned it in a video before. Older games, just you had to figure out, okay, which computer accesses the controls, like, to make this door open. Like, what do I do? And you really just have to wander around and figure it out, and honestly flounder about at random, but it made you more intuitive. Now, it just, there would have been a big arrow pointing at it, or the computer would have been flashing or something. I like how the shotgun has the Data 9 symbol on it. These guys right here are much easier to take out with the rocket. You're not normally supposed to have it this early. That key that opened up the door downstairs, I don't know if it's supposed to open that or not. I don't know if it's like just a Easter egg for people that think to go back down there with it, because normally it's locked, because there is a rocket launcher in there, but also there's those three, you know, people that don't move that can't be killed or even react to you, so, you know, is it just an oversight? I mean, I don't know. Either way, it makes this level a whole lot easier. And you're cheesing it a little bit, but it's all completely legitimate. I particularly like the double blast feature on the shotgun, although it tends to just waste ammo more than it's really useful, but it just helps you. You know, it helps me get more damage and it makes me feel more powerful, although I just decided to shoot the hell out of that wall. Here I make a really stupid decision. The female guards say the exact same things as the male guards, only with the female voice actor, which I kind of like and don't like at the same time. I decided to reload when the guard was coming right at me, and I was able to get out of the way, but I almost got shot, and I reload too much, and it's been my downfall many times. Luckily, she was in mid-animation, and I was able to move out of the way. But then that one hits me. Yeah. These are Cassandra's personal bodyguards. Also, I think this was the first game I ever played where there were women guards, you know, that shot at you. I don't know what was going on here, but this is where you get the rocket launcher. And here's the door that's normally locked, and here's one of the worst glitches in the game. That piece of wall right there explodes. So I throw the grenade that's just sitting on the desk, and it goes inside the ground. Luckily I had an extra rocket. This is a cool area. Get a dragon, piece of cheese in the window sill, almost said shill, which were originally going to be cheats, I think. Like if you grab the piece of cheese, you get a cheat, so you know you're cheesing the game, but it ended up not doing that, so now there's just cheese in the levels. I don't remember where all of them are, and I don't go out looking for all of them. So, I don't know what those guys were doing. Well, let's know how it goes, but they just run off and surrender, so I don't deal with them.
We meet again, girl. You've become quite an annoyance.
This is an awesome trick right here.
Good night, Miss Dark.
See, they're wearing night vision goggles. They turn the lights off on you. And if you turn the light back on really fast, they get blinded for a second and you get ample opportunity to shoot them, although I kind of fucked it up on missing a lot. And see, look at my health. There's a guard up there I tried to kill, ended up missing. Look at that. I'm just shooting all next to the wall. Ran out of ammo on the guard next to the staircase. And oh, this is one of the closest calls ever. That actually got me down to one more hit and I would have died.
We meet again, girl.
Now, if you walk
You've become quite
right to
annoying.
the, if you walk right to the light switch, they'll just attack you. And I died doing it, so I decided to throw it in. That's fucked me up a lot of times on really good runs. But yeah, you make your way back to the landing pad,
Don't keep yourself ship waiting. Get back to the landing pad.
and that's the end of the level, and I think that's really cool, because that's where it started. And right here, I tried to use the proximity self-destruct on the helipad, but it didn't quite work. Something funny still happens.
Going somewhere.
Something I can do for you, old woman?
Return our sapient immediately. You don't know what you're doing.
Yes, I do. I'm leaving.
One more chance. Give it back. And you could come and work for me. Sorry, gotta shoot.
I don't think so. That would not have happened.
You must get the sapient back. We cannot proceed without it.
I know that. I also know who to talk to. Mr. Carrington.
I thought that cutscene was so awesome as a kid, even though it's so cheesy. But yeah, those two guards and the blonde guy in the white coat, they were the same people from that room that didn't react to you. They're just stored there for the cutscene. You can even see where I shot the woman in the head. And that explosion was because of my dragon going off. That's not normally in the cutscene.